The world is seeming like it's just going so fast, and so many things are happening. Yesterday, on the 20th, we marked the 6-month anniversary of the inauguration, the reinstalling of Donald Trump as President 47, and the things happening. And so many things we've talked about lately have evolved around Donald Trump and his orbit there. Today, even though there were Trump orbit things happening, a lot of other news to talk about, and it's been a very long day, we're going to pause for a bit and take a little time to talk about someone that, if you're from my generation, is a big part of your generation. That is Malcolm-Jamal Warner. He was born on August 18th, 1970 in Jersey City, New Jersey, and he rose to fame in most of our eyes from The Cosby Show, playing Theo Huxtable from 1984 to 1992. That portrayal earned him Emmy nominations in 86 and helped redefine black families for the depiction of television. We don't talk about Bill Cosby anymore, but we still, in our minds, want to talk about the show and the portrayal of the kids and how the kids have done great things going forward. Now, he was a multi-talented actor, which is good to see. He didn't just fall to the wayside. He built his name on diverse career stuff. He started in Malcolm and Eddie to basically get out of that Theo Trump. He was also a director behind the scenes on Kenan and Kel. He was one of the voices on the Magic School Bus at the end of every program doing the learning thing at the point. And he actually won a Grammy for a spoken word performance, releasing music and pursued poetry, and of course launched the podcast Not All Hood, focused on black identity a few months back. Now, yesterday, Warner died after drowning during a family vacation in Costa Rica. A rip current swept him underneath the water, and lifeguards able to pull him out, but by the time they got to him, he was unresponsive and pronounced dead in the scene at the age of 54. His death is triggering an outpouring of grief from many. People like even Bill Cosby is coming to the loss like it's actually one of his sons, because essentially he was his son on TV and in life for quite some time. Peers like Tracy Ellen Ross, General Hudson, Magic Johnson also honored his likeness and talent, with NAACP and Fox issuing statements recognizing his contributions to culture and entertainment. He has a lot of legacy to live on, with one being The Cosby Show. Even if we can't watch it in reruns right now, he is remembered for things like that. Plus, the fact that it's so many things and so many, just multifaceted person, the fact that he was able to come out of the child star age when many folks did not quite come out of that age and do so many things. His journey from just that punky kid on The Cosby Show that, was us back in the day, to becoming this massive force in music production and podcasting is amazing. And because he died, now I can say so young because I'm his age, so young, we'll miss his contributions that were yet to come. Also marking on this day, we have news for the death of Eileen Fulton, the soap opera actress who was on As the World Turns, who died at 91. And Tom Trope, who was an actor on Mary Martin and Cheers and Star Trek, a character guy mostly, 97 years old, was following that today as well. But we're spending some extra time to talk about the pause, because with all the turmoil, all the crazy that is, what everything is, and way too much Donald Trump, there are those that we lose in shocking fashion and way too soon, and without any actual understanding and any actual warning. This is the case for Malcolm-Jamal Warner. You may not have known him personally, but everybody knows Theo. Everybody knows the shirt. Everybody knows the phrase. Everybody knows the character and what it meant for a generation like me, especially a person like me, and for people who just are literally going on to social media and mourning a guy who seems like he may be parasocial relationship, but everybody knows a little bit of Malcolm-Jamal Warner. We are sending all the thoughts and prayers we can to his family, to his many friends and coworkers and peers, and just to the fans who are now losing another piece of history and showing our mortality, especially in the Gen X world where we are. Another person lost too soon to just a circumstance that just doesn't make any sense. It makes us all have to worry about exactly where we are going to be tomorrow.